We spell club with 2 B's, keeping it bold on the mic. Politics, love, music, who had sex last night? It's not hard to pick one, we'd like to laugh and have fun. Culture Club is that podcast, hosted by the realest one. Be bold and blunt, be bold and blunt. Spell club with 2 B's, be bold and blunt. Be bold and blunt, be bold and blunt. Spell club with 2 B's, be bold and blunt.
Beautiful world, it's your boy here, Wes, and you are watching A Connection TV, where we adopt similar connections despite our differences. Welcome to Culture Club, where we spell club with 2 B's because we like to be bold and blunt. Like always, we are going to reintroduce ourselves from our right to your left. Say your name and the last time you kissed a man.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mega Body. And the last time I kissed a man... I'm trying to think of the last time Babe was here. The last time he was here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
It might have been Brandy and Monica concert. It may have been.
Ooh.
It may have been.
Ooh.
I feel so good. I'm happy to be back, y'all.
Hey, welcome. welcome, sir. Say your name and the last time you kissed a man.
What's up? I am Trap. The last time I kissed a man was last night.
Ooh.
Mind your business.
All right. What's going on? I am Wes. And damn. I don't kiss everybody. Yeah, I can fuck them, but I'm not going to kiss them.
Agree.
That was
He give that. Agree.
Ugh. I'll just say 2 months. I don't know if that's true though.
Oh,
But it's been a while.
you want to kiss?
Boy.
What's going on, y'all?
Change that right now.
What's going on, y'all? This is Ade, aka African Cocoa Butter. You hear me?
Yes.
It's been a month since I kissed someone.
Come on, a month.
Was it a
yeah.
good kiss?
It was a good kiss. It was good, soft and succulent.
Succulent. Next. Ciao.
We see the video. And it was a sloppy nasty one.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Shirai, aka S. aka The Fiji, and I'm back.
Period.
Yeah.
And the last time I kissed some mans.
Oh, plural.
Damn.
Put the mic to the mouth.
Whoa.
Lift it up.
Sorry.
About a day.
Yeah.
The last time I kissed someone was at the basement party that I went to.
Oh.
That's
real recent.
Yeah.
I like that.
I didn't see that. Did any of y'all see that? Because I didn't see that.
Oh, that was the last time.
I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, that was my last time too.
You saw...
Saw what?
That was your no.
Wait, how did you go from 2 months? How did you go from 2 months?
Oh, shit.
Because we was there. Did you see it?
None of
No,
y'all.
no, I didn't.
Did you see who his last was?
No.
So was it?
Mine was upstairs.
Wait,
No,
how did you go from 2 months to like 2 weeks ago?
He reminded me.
Upstairs in the kitchen by the cake.
Well, hold on, Wes.
Put the mic to you. I need the mic to you.
Give too much of business that's not.
What happened?
Wes.
What's going on?
Usually when we hang out, you usually travel with someone.
Yeah, usually.
You not kissing when you travel. Or once
I'm so confused. What are we?
when you get to where you get to, y'all usually don't kiss. Cause we can't ride with you or nothing. Cause
Right.
When I get to where I get to, I'm trying to understand. I still don't understand the question.
we go out often.
You
You
say
usually
Bringing somebody back.
home.
Yeah.
So y'all not kissing. Cause we
I don't kiss everybody I fuck. No.
we was just
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
don't no nibble.
The mic ain't near your mouth.
No nibble.
No. Sorry, sir.
You all good.
We be just wanting to know.
I'm Mikhail Johnson. I ain't got no AKAs and nothing like that. And the last time I kissed a nigga was Wednesday morning.
Okay. Mikhail got some nice lips,
Did
y'all.
you like it? I kissed the boy and I liked it.
The wardrobe theme for tonight is green. This is episode 15, titled Jealousy, Insecurity, and Love Triangles. The theme is insecurity's role in love, the heat of jealousy, and the messy overlapping lines when more than two hearts are involved. We're going to get into it. First, comment below who has the best green ensemble. All right, and we're going to get into it. Topic number 1. I love them, but I watch them love someone else. Raise your hand if that's ever been the case for you. All right. All right. How you cope when you're second or not a priority? Ade, how do you cope? Have you ever been through that?
I have no expectations, so it doesn't bother me.
Oh. Okay,
Yep.
and this has always been a day, or is this?
Been the way I've always been this way. I have no expectations when I'm dealing with people, so even if you act otherwise, it doesn't bother me.
All right, Sir Sherrod.
I usually call by just talking to somebody else.
Is that easy?
It's not because I really want to be a priority in that person, you know. But I just, when they tell me that I'm not, it's like, okay, well, I'm not going to waste my time. And so I'm just going to talk to somebody else or keep it moving.
All right, Mikhail.
So I've never been second.
Bring it to the lips.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Do it like your bae do it.
No, for me, I've never been like a second for anybody, but I have been in relationships where I don't feel like a priority, and I show my ass most times.
Literally or figuratively?
I kind of show, and I'm working on it, but I show my ass a little bit because why you with me if you're not gonna prioritize me? Like, now we got a problem. So I'm working on that in therapy and shit. Therapy in my mind because I ain't paying nobody no more. But you know what I'm saying? I act out a little bit because you ain't gotta deal with me if you ain't gonna prioritize me, bitch.
Oh my God.
Yeah. All right. Trap. How do you cope when you're second or not a priority, or have you not had this experience before?
I have experienced it before. Know your place. Simple. It's if you are second and you're okay with being second, know your place. But how I cope is I sit back, relax, and I play the field just like they do. So they may be my second as well. So.
All right. Well, I wish I started off like y'all, all strong and confident and shit. But, you know, I can be in my little soft emotional era sometimes. And I be in my emotions. I be so mad. I be like, what the fuck? But now I am arrived. I'm with y'all. I don't give a fuck. I just had somebody else hit me up, was it yesterday? Like, what's going on? Why we don't talk no more? Blah, 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 blah. And I really don't care anymore. It's just really interesting. Yeah. Antoine.
So I'm gonna go on a limb and say that I think that everybody plays second at some point. You can handle it one or two ways. I agree with the way you broke it down, and the other way is knowing your worth and getting the hell out of there. You can choose to stay or leave, and if someone is not making you the priority, then I would leave. However, if I'm comfortable with being the second, you play that second role very well. You do it to the best of your ability because you don't care that it's not going to end up being anything.
Okay. Internal dialogue versus external dialogue. Does anyone here talk to themselves when they're dealing with somebody like, what the fuck does they doing?
Yes.
Or do y'all talk to a friend?
Yes.
Oh, everybody raise their hand. Oh, y'all be cussing them
I
out?
just went through a recent situation like this.
Let's hear the dialogue you gave yourself.
Okay, so first of all, I don't like to play where I work. And I said, you know what, let me just be open to just going up to, because when I was younger, it was easy for me to go up to somebody and whether they turned me down or not, I didn't care. But the fact that I did it was like, yes. But the older I get, I don't do that because I care now. Like if I get turned down or what have you. So I just opened myself up. I saw this guy at the gym and I just went for it. And I thought it went well. But then he said he's a texter. He's not a phone person. That's a red flag, but I still went against that. And I'm texting this nigga, I'm texting, and it's nothing. Then I see him the next day, nothing but a head nod.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to Atlanta.
So I literally was in that gym, like, I can't believe my motherfucker. Why the fuck did I do that? I said, I can't wait to see this nigga again. I swear to God, I'm gonna trip this bitch. Like, I was just going off. And then I tried to get his attention when I left. Do you know he just looked up and looked back at his phone? I cussed all the way to my car and just looking back, and I just felt so stupid. I felt so stupid. And you know who this person is.
Oh, sure. Do I?
Yeah, you seen him.
I know because you told me who he is, or I know of him.
I tell you, but yeah, he's pretty popular on Instagram. Yeah. I definitely went through that last week.
Okay. Who else has dealt with internal dialogue versus external?
I think we all do. It's definitely sometimes you have to talk to yourself. You be like, bitch, I know you hurt, but shake that shit off. Fuck that shit up. This bitch see you sweat, you got to pop out better than you was. Oh, they pussy.
Right.
Let me see if he looking at me walk away.
Right.
He watching me.
A day. You seem very bold and confident. Do you even have an internal conversation or external conversation, maybe with a friend, or you just like, it is what it is?
At the dating stage, like the first 2 weeks of talking, I developed the emotions, and we meet in person, and maybe something doesn't go right on the other side, not me. And he ends up not talking to me again. I'll speak to myself like, okay, Ade, it's fine. Even if you're not a spec or something, you'll find someone else.
Yeah.
You know, that would treat you well, that would love you for who you are as a person. So I speak to myself about that, like self-love. That's I give myself self-love at that time. Yeah.
Mikkel.
Self-reassuring.
Y'all look good in here. I feel like all my answers gonna make me sound crazy because my internal dialogue sound more like a battle because it's like, all right, bitch, I can make over there in 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, I can be at his house. Don't go over there. So like, I'm going back and forth with myself about why I'm not gonna do what I'm gonna do. So I have internal dialogue all the time, but it's more so me talking myself off of a ledge a little bit because if not, I'm gonna do it. And I used to be like right on the back of cars and highways. Like I used to be that person. So I've come a long way.
Yeah.
And I gotta have that internal dialogue so that I don't go back that way. But as far as the self motivation, I don't really do that part because after I done crashed out, I'm already calm. Like I'm like it's like a baby when the baby throw a tantrum and then after they finish they calm. That's my internal dialogue. It's like I throw a little tantrum inside and I calm down.
Has anybody ever went to the person's house to see what was good?
Yep.
Yes.
Well, roll by. I didn't knock on the door.
I stayed.
I
don't know that I allowed myself to.
I would never, ever.
You never met that one that made you drive over there and be like,
Baby. Baby.
my freedom to make me feel like I was. No, bitch, you got me.
To make me jeopardize my freedom? Hell no, ain't that. I live in Atlanta. It's good all over here.
Right.
I just had to see what was going on.
Because you were answering. Yes.
Why
Yeah.
this 4 times in a row?
I don't know that it matters.
Yeah, this is
Me at that time.
there was this one.
When I was young, maybe then when I was young, I met this guy, and it gave me a good. So maybe that was the reason why I was a little for him, and I would drive up to, well, not drive up every time, but I drove up to his house one time, and he was like, don't come around, I'm DL, this, that, and the third. So I have to deal with that, but I have to get my mindset out of it that, okay, it's not for me. But
And the D was so good, you was going.
it was good. So that was when I was young. This was like early 20s, but now I'm never doing that for nobody.
So what if he had came outside when you rode by the house? That's my question because that's what
He actually came outside and then walked me inside the house, but then he had all the street friends there, so I had to act strict.
Oh, I don't.
And you got through that? You got through that test?
I don't know that one.
Oh, what? He made it. He passed the test.
I did.
Wow.
Just because I walk you in don't mean you.
Did I call you afterwards?
No, I'm saying,
Baby,
if he went,
20 years ago.
if he went,
Thing go. Hey man, that's just my homeboy. You know he'll love. Whatever. That's what you tell your friends.
but did he tell him that you was gay?
His friends introduced me.
That you was gay though?
No, he didn't say that.
You
But
know
you-
what we say to them in private. We've seen you. I do think that
What do you- No, hold on.
Aesthetically, okay. Even if he doesn't tell them, they're gonna know that he's gay.
Well, only
I think
I'm
that
gonna say
you can play butch.
if you open your mouth. They say when you open your mouth. It's when you
You
open your
gotta
mouth.
ask him.
When I open my mouth,
Yeah, when you open your mouth, you know.
And when he,
they
and when
think
he
otherwise. They think otherwise.
I
They
think looking
think
at you,
otherwise.
you'll be like, okay, yeah, okay.
so when you gave
But
your
then when you-
example the other time, because of the accent, we was like, oh, okay. Outside of that,
Man, okay, wait a second. I asked one of my friends to watch you. First of all, they say your voice too. It gives very, you
it
know.
does. And you know what? And to be honest, I hate my voice. I hate when I hear it. However, bitch, it's just me, and I love all
all of
it.
Y'all are hilarious.
Fish, but that's
Y'all are hilarious today. Topic 2: does she or he know they're with me just because they're lonely? Relationship versus convenience. Sherrod.
No, I just said.
Have you ever been with someone or attached yourself to someone for convenience, or to you was it a relationship?
Why me?
Because you made a sound. So
Okay, so my second relationship of 9 years. First, because we was in a relationship, and then it just became convenient because I didn't have nowhere to go. I was trying to finish school. That was the one that was abusive and all that in Chicago, excuse me. So it was a little bit of both. And then I just got on that Greyhound bus to Georgia.
all right,
Anime.
Mikhail.
Damn. Well, first of all, I believe that relationships are convenience. If you're not getting any type of convenience out of a relationship, then I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
To your point, I had a similar situation. My ex, the one who was helping on set and stuff like that. Like the relationship, the emotional aspect of that had died a long time ago, but on paper, he checked every box on paper except for one. He checked all the boxes on paper. He showed up, he was reliable, and it was a convenient situation that I stayed in. And I was standing there hoping that the spark would come back, but it didn't. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've been there.
Yeah. Convenience. I can't think of any of these niggas that was a convenience to me. So I just put myself through dramatic bullshit in a relationship. So yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
So if there was no convenience, why were you in the relationship?
I'm stupid.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
It's clear as day.
there's a thing called love, and there's a certain expectation of a person that I would date. So it's not convenience, it's an expectation. And so when you deliver those things, we can continue into a relationship. Convenience suggests that I'm getting something that I need from you that I wouldn't, that I look for, that I wouldn't date someone if they didn't have. Everybody that I've dated, they've already been different. There's not a specific thing that I'm looking for. And I think in most of my relationship, I've been the lender and not the borrower. I've been, I've been that steadfast person. So, yeah, I think all of my relationships have been legit relationships because I genuinely saw interest in that person. I liked them. That's good. And just moved from there.
Trap.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Isn't there something like, and I'm not saying convenience in like the physical terms, but isn't there something that leads you before you fall in love with that person? Whether
Not
you're,
really.
Whether like, cause I like your time can be convenient to me. Like the person that I'm talking to now, just being around them is a convenience to me because my life is so hectic. You know what I'm saying? So
I fallen in love with somebody after I saw them one time, like in person, and just finding out. No, seriously,
It's foreign to trap.
just knowing, just now I would say his name, but just knowing that he like me. Oh, bitch, I was in. I was in, all in.
Trap.
I thought you was gonna keep on going to the next. So, I honestly haven't been in a relationship to where it was convenient. Well, for me, like I was convenient. It was more of the fact of them needing. What's the saying? A homeless person falls in love fast.
Really?
Yes, they say homeless people fall in love fast, and they say that because they're looking for somewhere to go.
Homosexual.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, they looking for your, somewhere to sleep or something to do, something to hold on to. So a lot of times for me, no, I wasn't the person that was, needing the convenience. But as far as relationships, I don't like relationships. I get tired of a nigga so fucking quick. So my like I said, my last relationship and relationships before have not lasted longer than 2 years. I don't think I can ever make it over the 48.
will for me.
I don't think if I want. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to.
Well, we're gonna stay on you for a little bit. When love seems conditional, when's the last time you've been in a situation where you felt that there were conditions?
My last relationship, I felt that it was, and I'm not saying their name, and please don't look.
I
Please
ain't
don't
even
say
looking at the
nothing.
camera.
Yes, I did. I can say that I fell in love with them, but at first it just started off as just fucking, and they're over there every day, all day, and hell, it just happened to be, like I said, the factor of where they was gonna go or what. Well, they had somewhere to go, but they didn't want to go there, so they just happened to stay and was telling everybody that we was in a relationship, and I was like, yeah, guess we're in a relationship.
Oh wow,
And I'm in a relationship.
That's what I said. Hey,
Sherrod, have you ever been in a situation where there were conditions for that person's love?
Break that down a little bit more.
In order for me to be in a relationship, you have to do this. You have to do this. I need this. I want
Stuck with
this.
that every time.
Really?
Yeah. I need you to stop doing content. I need you to.
Yeah,
I need you
that's
to
a
do this.
condition.
And I'm just like, okay, well, we're not gonna work because I need to say that to myself. I don't need you to tell me that.
Uh-huh.
If you want to be with me, get to know me. Stop. Don't get with me to tell me what to do.
Uh-huh.
Don't put a hindrance on what could be beautiful, but you blocking it because you're constantly putting that block up. Like, okay, don't do this, can't do, and it's just like it just makes it hard. So, yeah, I get that every time. It's one person, good friend of mine. I love him unconditionally, and we've never had sex. He lives in Mississippi, and we tell each other we love each other. DB, you know who you are. That's his initials, DB. And I want something to transpire between us, but I just know it's not going to happen.
Oh. All right. Well,
Something, and then you say it's not gonna happen.
Because I mean, I'm definitely, I want it to, but I just know that right now it's not going to happen. Right now, it's not going to happen. But I'm optimistic.
okay. Interesting. A day.
Excuse me. Thank you. I've been in a situation with someone that said they would prefer me to be DL.
That's not possible.
What is the problem?
Hold on. I'm not piggybacking off of what he's saying.
What is the problem? Why would you think that I can be DL?
Say what's up.
What I will say is, and then how did it even get to that point with y'all dating? Because to me, I'm thinking of what it would be like going out on a date with you, and I don't think you got to have a lot of.
But that's a contrary opinion because y'all think that some of these DL don't like a little bit of femininity.
No, I didn't. Nobody said that. Yeah.
I'm saying.
Well, nobody said that.
What would behoove them to ask you to basically pose like in a different way? Like,
Okay. Let me expatiate that. So because they think I'm African, they think it's easier for me because I'm coming from a different culture to not be Americanized. I mean that's the word, but they feel like okay, I'm coming from a different culture where it's frowned upon, so it's easier for me to acclimatize into that culture of being the DL here in America. I'm looking right, and I'm thinking, I'm like, What?
when it always goes back to like you and your family dynamic. When you're around your family, I don't see a different day. When I see a day, I see a day. So then my question is like, how is a day I know not gay around his family? Like, how do you not get gay around the family? I'm so confused. Is there a different day that we don't know?
I mean, so maybe my family just are not in that space to have that conversation, or in their thought process is like, okay.
So would you wear this? Which everything?
Yes. I wear this in Nigeria. I don't. My mom has actually said, okay, you're too old to be wearing this. She doesn't say gay. She just says you're too old to be dressing like this. That's what she would say.
Oh, interesting.
So I want to answer the second part, Jason. I do kind of. There's certain things I wouldn't wear around my family. That they may see me. They may see on Instagram or Facebook, but there's certain things I wouldn't wear in my hometown. I come from a small town. I don't think, to me, dressing the part has a lot to do with knowing your surroundings. So there's certain things I wouldn't wear in my hometown. It's no purpose. It's a waste of a good outfit.
Okay,
actually.
okay, I get that.
It's a waste of,
But are you a different?
It's around my family.
yeah, it makes no sense.
Are you a different person around your family? Like, is there a different Antoine?
Slightly.
Explain.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I talk and how I am. I would not speak like that around my family.
Oh,
So what are you? What are you like? Very proper or something?
It's not proper. I think I speak like, first of all, the dialect, I guess is what you call it. It changes slightly. I
wanna hear
I
it.
come from a very like down south town, and people don't, and that's the connection I have with my family and my friends back home.
I don't see a difference, dude. I wouldn't see a
There is
difference.
Some of the things that you've seen me wear, I would never wear those.
No, I'm saying like how you talk. I don't think you would code switch.
Well, I don't know if I call it code switching, but there are certain things that I wouldn't say around my family. There's certain things I wouldn't do around my family, and it just don't make sense. It wouldn't make sense.
It's
I think
respect.
in your audience. No,
well, I guess I can understand it because I don't curse around my mom, or I know when to turn certain things on and off. But as far as my dressing and how, man, I'll kiss my ass. Like, don't play with me.
I have
have a really deep. I've heard from y'all.
Your mom is gorgeous, by the way.
I got a goddamn.
That's my base.
I have wore
That's your
thong
girl.
around my mama.
Oh my
I
God.
have wore thong
Like
around my
just the
mama.
thong? Just
Yeah, just the thong. Like I just.
What you were changing and you?
I visited her like before Thanksgiving, and
So many questions.
okay.
and she was like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna go to bed." I was like, "Okay, cool." And so I got out the shower, put my lotion on, came in my robe, and I just got in the bed. And she was like, "What are you wearing?" I said, "A thong." She was like, "Okay, good night."
Whoa. So I got a lot of questions.
Now, the way he finished that story, I was so
You
confused.
go first, because you had the question first.
So, why you around your mama in a thong? And I got the closest relationship with mine. I show her.
Hey, you said you got in the bed. So what bed you got
That's
into?
what I want to know.
I got in her bed.
Okay.
She slept
I get in her
the
bed sometimes.
couch. She slept on the couch. She gave me her
And
bed.
so you had to walk by her.
Yeah, because it was the bathroom.
Gotcha.
Here,
Okay.
So, and I had on my robe, and then I had like took it off.
And why you get in her bed and set up?
The couch.
She gave,
Why you not getting on the couch?
but she didn't have to. But she said,
offered.
No, don't do that no more.
Okay,
She
no.
offered.
But me and my mama, first of all, I would never put my mama out her bed. She offered. I said, "Mom, you don't have to do it." She was like, "I'm fine," because I get up in the morning, like 3, 4 in the morning. I want you to sleep comfortably. I miss my baby.
That's okay.
Cool. So I laid out chilling in my red thong with the smiley face. I did. And I woke up to sausage, pancakes, and eggs.
Period.
Oh wow.
Next question.
He said, "What y'all not finna do?"
No. We not clowning. We just like I'm not.
We just had to get clarity.
Don't do Lisa Perez.
And that's what we saying. That's what I'm telling you. You better not do that. You better not, don't never give up her bed number. Don't give up your bed number, mama.
We got your back.
I got you.
We was finna get him
I'm
together.
glad you remind me of
A day.
You better sleep on the floor.
How do you communicate your worth? In any situation, explain. How do you
Action
communicate?
speak. That's it.
Oh, okay. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the action is dependent on the situation.
Oh, okay. Sherrod, same question.
Damn. I agree with it, Day. Like, especially when a nigga be like, "What you bring to the table?" I am the table.
Oh,
All of it.
what kind of table? Is it a foldable table? Is it made out of wood? Is it made out of glass?
Hard to accomplish.
Made out of hard steel.
Oh, steel. All right. Yeah,
Sturdy.
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable.
I know that's right. Mikhail, how do you communicate your worth?
As a nigga that's had self-worth issues, I don't feel like I need to communicate my worth to you. You should know what I'm worth. And because you're determining what I'm worth to you. So if I'm not worth it to you, then I'm not worth it to you. I can't tell you what I'm worth to you. Like, I might spend $50 for that. You might spend $7. Like, the value of it is different for you. So if you don't value me, I'm not going to tell you what I'm worth. You know what I'm saying? I'll just...
And some niggas really don't care anyway. Just throw that out there. But
How do you communicate your worth? I'm silent. I don't waste my time talking. So yeah, how do you communicate your worth?
By just talking and telling what it is. I honestly would want you to know. I think that telling people or explaining to people what you expect or what you want it's better than them guessing. I don't want you to guess. I don't want you to guess at all because I'm gonna tell you. And if I don't like it or even something that I need, that's what it is. Like I just rather talk to you about it.
Pause. Mega body.
I don't know that my work needs to be said or talked about. You see it. It's my presence. It's me. It's everything about me. This top tier quality, baby.
Okay.
No matter what situation you put me in.
All right. What happened today?
I have a problem with you being quiet.
With me?
Correct.
Oh.
Look, I was so like, huh?
Fred, you had pondered on that. 'Cause you let him
Double back.
Because I don't come from that mentality of being quiet. I just want to know why you'll be quiet. Okay, so let's say the person is coming from a place of trying to understand who you are as a person, but then you automatically jump into the fact that, oh, you need to know my worth immediately. They just might be trying to understand you. So why would you be quiet?
Trying to understand someone and knowing someone's worth are two completely different things. And my love language is acts of service. So my actions speak louder than any word that I could give you. And if for whatever reason you're blind and can't see it, I just stay mute. It's better for me because people can't. I've learned that a lot of individuals that I've dealt with can't match me in communication ways. So I just, leave it alone.
So the act of service is the word, is the action.
Correct.
It's what they need to see for you.
You know that saying actions speak louder than words?
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes, indeed. Topic number 3, third-party drama when someone tries to steal what you have. Does being betrayed by someone you both trust hurt more? Trap.
Yes, it does. Being betrayed in general hurts. Let's just be clear. But being betrayed by someone that I trust, yes, that is like just the epitome of being just being out of it. You want to go? I go in the room. I want to close the door. Don't want to talk to nobody. So, I think that being betrayed by somebody, it hurts. It makes me feel.
I'm going to twist it a little bit. Mega Body. Would you rather, I know you're going to say neither, but I need you to just let me know, please. Would you rather your bae cheat with someone you trust and as a friend or someone or a stranger?
I'm going to say a stranger.
Oh, you answered.
Yeah, I'm going to say a stranger.
He had to.
I think that it, now y'all know how. No, I think that trusting someone is a big step. I don't trust many people. And most people, if we're not close friends, they probably really don't know what I think of them. So trust is not something that I just give out freely. So if I trust you and then you betray me, especially with someone that is prominent in my life, yeah, that's gonna hurt a whole lot. Yeah. So if you're somebody that I don't know, then at least I can fall on the comfort of not having to lose 2 people, only having to lose 1 person because that person didn't know me. That person didn't have, they don't have a stake in the fight. So they just doing what people do.
Because now you betrayed twice.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta think about losing a trusted friend and then losing your lover.
Now, I posted the Bold and Blunt. I don't know if any one of y'all read it, but the Bold and Blunt is very interesting. Mikhail, how do you handle a situation like we're talking about? Do you confront the situation or do you collapse?
Y'all know I'm unhinged. Why do you say
Immediately confronting.
confront? Yeah. Yeah, immediately. And I've gotten better with how I confront things, but I'm still gonna confront it. You know what I'm saying?
Like to this day. So back then you would have confronted it. Now at the age that you are at now, mindset together, you still would.
Yeah, I would still confront it, but the way I would confront them now are different. Like the way I would confront it in the past is I would go off. I would be unhinged.
Okay.
Now I will have the conversation with you, and it's not. I'm okay with unanswered questions, but I still feel like I'm going to confront it. And it's mainly because I had an issue with being non-confrontational, where I wouldn't confront things, and I would make up scenarios in my head and stuff like that. So now I'm going to confront it, and if you don't give me what I need in that, I'm okay with it. But I know that I went to the head. You know what I'm saying?
Sherrod, moving forward, do you move forward peacefully or do you seek revenge?
Back in my reality show days, it was revenge.
Oh.
Back in the status days and all that, But now I have to move on with peace. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna grow. I'm not gonna get very far if I just hold on to that shit. Even though it hurt me to my core, but you know, I have to just forgive them and move on.
Do you hate sometimes being like the nice person?
I do, because I got screwed over by the person that I call best friend.
Baby, I hate it. I don't like being a nice person.
And but it's just my nature. You know, I always apologize for everything. I always say, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like that's just like I apologized at the audition yesterday for not having my resume. She was like, "Why did you apologize?" And I said, "I'm a Libra. I'm sorry."
Keep it that way.
But I'm not gonna change who I am because I love who I am and the person I became
That's good.
and becoming. And you know that situation. Can I just briefly tell y'all what happened?
About? Go ahead.
My best friend sleeping with my man.
Oh.
My man.
I was about to do the same.
So the scenario I gave him, it actually happened to you?
Me too.
Yeah, well, and it was just, and it happened on this person. He just had a really bad falling out, and I just, I found out this is my ex for 9 years. I invited all my close friends to celebrate with me. I go out to eat with my friends from Detroit. And so the best friend was there with my other best friend, and I found out that he was sitting on my man's lap and just flirting with him while I was gone. And it was hard for me to confront that because I didn't believe it at first. And then I found out later on that it was true and that they actually messed around. Then I moved here, and I told him, do not nobody in my bed. I just moved in this house, da-da-da. Not only did he fuck somebody in my bed, but he fucked somebody that was an enemy in my bed. So I just kept getting hurt over and over and over by this friend, but I just had to let him go recently.
Recently? Oh.
So you dealt with this for how many years?
At least a decade. I heard
Twan, I see you. You got a thing.
Yeah, what's going on?
I really don't know that I need to answer these questions. You said that long. First of all, friend, I might need to be giving you some advice.
Well, no, I mean, because I didn't. What I know now, like if I would, yeah.
Well, you knew because he hurt you the first time, and I'm not saying that you have to throw a friend away because of something like that, but definitely you got to watch a friend and let them under your roof and all that kind of stuff. That ain't the move. You watch them from over there.
But now they have
the end of the
Texas, Houston, Texas, so I don't have to do
Oh, they still together?
Huh?
They still together?
No. I'm saying the friend or the ex-friend is in Houston, Texas, hoeing, fucking, doing what he do. So.
All right. All right. Topic number 4.
Let's talk about mine.
Oh, you want to discuss it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I want to talk about it from the perspective of if I'm tripping or not. So so my friend had a boyfriend that they both come to my house with me and my boyfriend, right? And I used to think that you can't come to my house if you don't have a man. That was always been my mentality because of things like this, right? So as time goes on, it comes in, it got friendly with my man. Then me and my man broke up.
He went after him.
And my friend in South Africa was the one that told me that he's dating my ex. And I was like, wait a second. Then I called him and he immediately knew why I was calling because I don't call him like that. So I called him. I was like, I know why you're calling. Yeah, I'm dating him now. I was like,
yes. Now she bet you.
It was so confident.
Dang, straight to
He was so confident. He said he's dating him now. I was like, ooh, they broke up now. But the thing is, I was mad at my ex because he entertained him. I wasn't even mad at my friend. I was mad at my ex. And my ex was telling me after that he doesn't see anything wrong with what he did because we're not together again. So do you think I should be tripping over that?
So one thing Raquel Lord told me many, many years ago, I was going through a breakup and I was a bit touched by something the person had done. And she said, grandbaby, if y'all not together and you don't want to be back with this person, why is this touching you so? And that set in my spirit and I changed the way I thought about stuff. If I'm done with you, then it is what it is. It don't bother me. You can go with whoever you want to. Now, I would not like to see someone in my friend circle in my friend circle dating somebody else. So that means that I'm going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to be out of my friend circle. But hey, baby, y'all do whatever y'all want to do. I don't want him no more. He a motherfucking cheater. He a dog.
But tell
I don't want him.
My thing is tell me. It's to the fact of give me the option to say I'm okay with y'all dating versus the fact of you just coming and just
Yeah,
dating.
I'd rather I know a friend that is sneaking around and I gotta find
Like,
out.
yeah, like, cause that's why I'm gonna beat y'all ass. And this ain't on no revenge. I'm gonna beat your ass,
I
like
think
straight
it also
up.
depends on how we end it. Because if we end it really badly and you my friend,
And you know all my tea.
yeah, like why are you doing that? Like if we end it amicably and whatever, we just didn't work out, he a better fit for you. I'm gonna have to be. I gotta be mature a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But that in that situation, it's a little bit different.
No, I still wouldn't let my friend date my ex. That's crazy. Regardless of
don't
either
let
amicable
two
or
adults do
not,
anything.
it is crazy.
You don't let two adults do anything. All you have all you have the capacity to do is decide how you want to feel about it.
Well, I'm gonna end the
Can't
friendship.
Stop them from doing that.
I'll end the friendship.
Evidently,
And I did.
Yeah.
I did end the
ended
friendship.
too.
I ended. Yeah.
Well, topic number 4, comparisons. Why I'm always someone's second best. Social media, exes, past lovers, creating a measuring stick. How to build confidence. How have you become so confident, Ade?
Because I know my worth. I know my worth, and I grew up understanding my worth. So it's hard for someone to pull me down. I grew up in an environment where there was colorism, there was fat phobia. I was thick on the other side, like I was very thick. So I was bullied a lot growing up. So I had to muster the confidence myself. I grew up, with tough love, mentality wise. So that has helped me in life to where I'm not mad about rejection. I'm not mad if I'm not someone's type. I really, even when I see people rant about things like that, it just makes me laugh because at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, you can't be everybody's type. So why are you mad? Because, he doesn't like thick guys, he doesn't like dark skin, he doesn't like light skin. I don't go with that at all. It doesn't perturb me in the slightest because I grew up to understand that people will always be people. So I have to develop the self-love to be able to build the wall.
But what scenario in your life allowed you to identify that as something that you should do or how you should behave afterward? Like what, was there like a significant moment?
There was no, it was just me getting to the edge of, like, I just got to the width of things as far as being bullied for not looking a certain way. So it was just a mental thing for me. So I can't pinpoint what happened to make me get to that point.
Life already gave you
Probably,
tough skin.
yeah.
Life, yeah.
I always say on the show that a lot of the things that we deal with in our adult age, we've been tested for these things since we were being kids. We've had people to walk out of our lives. We've had relationships ruined by minute things. We've had all kinds of experiences dealing with our parents, our siblings, our cousins, our friends in school. And so to me, at this age, you do have to make decisions like that. You do have to put things in a different perspective. You won't be everybody's dude.
Correct.
But you have to still understand and speak life into yourself and say, I'm still that guy. I'm still fly, blah, blah, blah. But I will say, it's not as easy as it sounds.
That's why I asked if there was a defining moment in your life that made the switch go on, because there are people that watch and there are people that can relate to our situation. So that's why I asked that, because to whoever's out there getting bullied or whatever the case may be, and they're still getting bullied. Some young people that watch us, they're still getting bullied. They just heard that you got bullied, blah, blah, blah. When does it stop in your mind to find your confidence and your self-worth?
So
that's why I asked that. So if anybody can speak to that,
okay,
I just want to add to that. I think you have to learn something from every situation. That's how the light comes on. You have to learn from each situation and look at self. Did I allow this to happen? How did I allow this to happen? Why did I allow this to happen? Where's my voice? Because you see things happening around you. You see other people, when they're confronted with the bully, you see other people stand up and you want to know what they have that you don't have. Or will it work if I stand up? You have to learn from each situation.
do you know about the feeling where you get to that point where you have to pick up the pieces yourself because there's nobody that can do it for you?
Was this an adolescent age or an adult age?
I would say maybe 18, 19.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got to that point where there's nobody to talk to about it. There's nobody that I can go cry about it to. So it's, at the end of the day, it was tough love that made me get to that point.
So eventually you just have to pull yourself
I had to
up.
pull myself together, pick up my pieces. I know it's hard for other people. Not everybody has that grace, but God gave me that grace to where I was able to self-motivate myself, self-love myself. And that's why it's hard for someone to put me down. It's very hard. You're going to have to go 1,000 miles to put me down.
All right. I like that. What happened? You want to say?
Nah.
Oh, okay. That was a nice little ending. Yeah.
Pull me down.
Topic 5, jealousy over friendship when boundaries blur. Friendships with someone your partner is attracted to. Ooh, Mikhail. Have you ever had that happen to you?
A friendship.
Friendship, you're a friend with someone your partner is attracted to.
I've never had that. I don't think my nigga would be bold enough to tell me that he attracted to my friend.
Oh, okay. Do you be beating on your man? You sound so aggressive.
No. Funny thing is, I've been in an abusive relationship where it started out by me being the person who was being hit, and I had to hit the switch because it was my first time dating a guy, and I was in a relationship with the mindset of I was still treating him like a female, like you don't touch. And then one day after he was hitting me, the switch went off. I was like, "You a nigga." And we got to thumping. But that's the only situation where I've had that. So
Okay.
I'm not abusive like that.
Okay.
I am strict in my mind to the point where I'm a Pisces, and I'm not going to allow my emotions to be in a situation where they're not being cared for, right? So I need to know right then and there what it is. You know what I'm saying? So again, if you are attracted to my friend and I'm able to like identify that, then you're kind of showing it a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That means something had to happen. Something had to happen for me to know that you see what I'm saying? For me to know that you're attracted to my friend. I've never had a situation where my person told me, "Hey, yo, man, everybody fine." You know what I'm saying? I never had that.
Okay.
So I have a follow-up question for you.
Mm-hmm.
You said you need to know then. So you asking me about something or whatever, and we dating or whatever, we getting to know each other, and I can't answer that. What do you do? Well, I refuse to answer it. What do you do?
Refusing to. So I've had these situations recently. Refusing to answer and not knowing the answer are two different things. If you don't know the answer, okay, you let me know that you like. I've had a situation recently where we're having a conversation and he'll tell me, "Well, I really don't know why I'm doing that right now." Okay, cool. Well, that's your journey. Figure it out. When you come up with an answer, we could dialogue about it. But just refusing to give me something is a different thing for me. And at that point, I got to remove myself.
Okay. All right.
Antoine, have you ever
Mega body.
has your partner ever told you, yo, Meg, what's up with your friend? Like, he kind of sexy, like, da-da-da.
First and foremost, I don't got no ugly friends at all. I don't have no ugly friends.
You supposed to be attracted.
Right. God has blessed me with some.
Cause I know I'm fine.
But nah, me and my dude, we are very open and we have real conversations. And he ain't damn blind because he got all of this. And I ain't damn blind because I got all of that. So if we think somebody is fine, we gonna say they fine. And he might hold my hand a little tighter when he say it.
Speaking of mic, baby.
He might hold my hand a little tighter when he say it, but we ain't blind. We still can see. There's some fine brothers around this world.
Yes, there is, baby. Yes, there is around every corner.
If you say what you actually thinking, then I don't need you.
Okay.
It's the point of telling me they're fine to take them down together. Because if we go take somebody down together, it's not gonna be my friend.
They don't have to be a point. They could just be telling you that person is attractive. But if there is something deeper, then I expect to have a conversation about it. Whatever that looks like. We in a relationship. So we should be able to talk about things, say our boundaries, say what we want to do. That's what we're in a relationship for. And relationships change every single day. They start off one way and they end another. Mm-hmm. You have to be willing to grow and have real, serious, difficult conversations with your lover. If they can't tell you what they think, guess who they telling it to? They friends or another nigga.
And they cheat.
My thing is you can. I just haven't been in a situation where somebody will have to tell me.
So an important key fact in this, you have to provide an environment that allows people to be vulnerable with you and tell you the things. If you always going off every time they tell you something you don't like to hear, they're not going to feel safe. They're not going to talk to you. You have to provide it. We can't always expect our lovers or people that we're dating to tell us things that we want to hear. That's not realistic. We don't want friends like that. We don't want lovers like that. Let's kick them to the side.
But it is the difference between saying that somebody's attractive versus saying I want to fuck them too.
But if they do tell you that, you got to be able to receive that. Not saying that you're going to be okay with them doing that. But the fact of you not even wanting to have that conversation, y'all can't grow together.
That's very interesting. That'll be a nice little cute situation where we at a party and we like, yo, this is my boy Trap, Trap walk away. Damn, Trap, fine, I want to fuck. Excuse me?
Well, he's open for it.
Excuse me? Emotional affairs, where is the line drawn for you, Ade? Emotional affairs.
I don't know. I've not been in that situation where my ex was falling for someone. Is that what you mean?
Let me give you a scenario because you know I like scenarios.
Please do.
You and I are at a party. We're having a good time. We're
That's
cool.
my boyfriend?
No, we're cool. We're friends. Blah, blah, blah. Let's say your boyfriend's name is Charles.
Okay.
We meet Charles. I'm introduced to Charles. Blah, blah, blah. Me and Charles like the same things. We like to go to the movies. We like anime. We like traveling, whatever. We like doing things that you don't like doing, right? So now we build up a bond where we go into the anime fest and stuff that you don't like. We're emotionally connecting. We're being boys. Blah blah blah. Why you shaking your head?
Happen because I'm gonna date someone that we're both equally yoked.
You're not gonna like everything your man like and vice versa.
A plethora of things that
I mentioned 3 things. I mentioned 3 things. So you like anime?
Huh?
You like anime?
You're just making a scenario, though.
I am.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm gonna date someone,
But do you like anime?
Instead of the things that I like, he has to like it. So there's no chance.
But what about the 20%?
But that's not enough chances for you, though.
Interesting. He's deflecting. You're deflecting. You're deflecting.
With that, like, what if, like, you do,
Okay,
have,
let's say what
you
if.
do have those 80?
Okay, let's say.
No, I'm saying, what if you still have those 80 things, but that 20%, Wes, he really enjoys the 20% that.
But that's not going to be enough to give emotional attachment.
You never know that. Because, I mean, what if that anime fest is 5 days out the week for 3 months? And he want to go all the time, but you don't like anime, and I'm available.
Okay, well, that's where the compromise comes. Because if it's my man, I'm going to compromise.
And you're going to go.
I will go.
Put me in one suit. Let's go.
I was gonna say,
And it's one paying for it, right? Oh, yeah, pay for it and let's go.
Oh, okay.
what I was gonna say is,
No room, baby.
First of all,
No room.
emotional attachment or attraction for me is where I draw the line. Emotions is something totally different. However, with the example that you just gave him, you're saying a person would lose their 80% for 20?
Right. Thank you.
Because that doesn't make sense to me.
Okay.
No, I'm
They need to
asking.
get their life together.
I know I'm asking.
But secondly, this is what we have friends for. I don't want my lover to be in the house in a cage. No, they can have friends. They can go to those things that I can't.
But can his friends be your friends?
We have the same friends.
Oh,
We have
okay.
a lot of the same friends.
Okay.
Now he have his core set of friends that I know I haven't penetrated their friendship circle, but we do have a lot of friends that are intertwined.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't.
So that would be fine for you.
I don't.
Mikhail. Same scenario.
Mikhail got that hell no.
I actually agree. I want my person to have their own group of friends, their own life identity outside of me.
But not your group of friends.
No, I want to marry. I want to marry, be able to marry.
Okay.
Friends.
Okay.
Although mine are mine and yours are yours, we can still intersect somewhere. But to your example, if y'all got that much, we should have that much in common. You and your friends should have like maybe the 20% in common. If y'all got that much to do together, well, then
Thank you.
that ain't gonna work for me.
Right. That's
Here's the
crazy.
thing. He said that they had the 20% in common. One of the things
That
that
didn't
they
sound like 20%.
It was, but what he said was he basically put a time frame on it. He said this month we have a conference, like an anime conference, and we're there for a whole week together. Okay, so they're there enjoying it. You know, it's the same thing when people are on movie sets and they spend all this time together. My thought process though is, how do you forget what you have home? That's the 80% of the things that you love to do. There's certain things like I do shows sometimes. My dude is not into that. Now he'll come and he'll show up to support me, but I know he's only coming because I do shows. Yes.
A minute.
Yeah, you buzzing. What's going on, friend?
Who this for? But actually, who's this for?
I was going to modify my response. If you were a top,
Yes.
if both of you were a top, that I know that you both like the same thing, of course you can.
I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right.
That don't mean nothing.
That's hilarious.
Trust them tops though.
That's hilarious.
Help in for another.
No, but if it's
project.
my friend and I know it's a top, which is going to be impossible.
Child, anime is involved. Anime is
Not anime is involved.
hey, anime is like Netflix and the chill.
Yeah, you better watch out. Don't
Topic number 6. Topic number 6.
Right? Yeah.
When insecurity becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, self-doubt is pushing people away. Sherrod,
I was just clearing my throat.
that's fine. Have you ever been in a situation where your self-doubt ended up pushing someone away?
I'm really not sure.
They told you everything is good. I'm cool. We cool.
Yeah.
We're good together. What's wrong? There's nothing wrong. But your negative energy, this ain't gonna work. Something's off. Blah 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 blah. And he's like, all right, well, I can't deal with this. I'm walking away.
I would say it's me. It's more so of me being like too comforting, like just making sure that they're good all the time, and they'd be like, "Yeah, I'm good." I think that kind of like drove them away because I was just always making sure, like, you know, I text them, just being overly affectionate and stuff like that, and they probably weren't that connected in that
Okay.
way with me, so that kind of drove them away. But I mean, that's my love language, so I mean, you know, I'm still gonna do that to the next man.
You're not learning from the we just talked about. It. You're not
It's
learning
like-
from what the last relationship taught you.
But that
you can't
just-
smother the fire in the air.
I wasn't smothering, but if I like it, whatever.
Trap.
Breathe.
Trap. Same question. Self-doubt is pushing people away. Have you ever been in a situation where, like I said, everything's great, but you thought that it wasn't, so you had to feel like you were overcompensating or do too much, and that was like, all right, trap. Yeah.
Actually, it happens all the time. Being overconfident sometimes pushes people away. Like,
Okay.
you know,
Okay. Yeah, that's a good switch. Yeah.
Sometimes it seems as if, and when I'm in my bottom, I'm in my bottom of season. I'm in my bottom of season.
Right
so,
now?
right now, just for now, because you know he get used too. But when it comes down that you being more masculine or more, you know, more dominant than the person that you're dating, a lot of times that'll push somebody away as well. So just
Avoidance over reaction. When insecurity sabotages love. Go ahead, ask a
I
question.
want to add to that too when you say being overly confident, because I have been told that I'm very intimidating and that I come off like conceited or whatever when I'm like, and that's just my presence. So sometimes that intimidation kind of like draws me back too, you know. But I, you know, coming from low self-esteem to high self, like I'm not going to give that up for anybody. So
Yeah, and you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Avoidance overreaction. When insecurity sabotages love. Have you ever been? Well, you're overconfident, right? So you've never been insecure in a situation.
Nope.
All right. Mikhail, have you been insecure in a situation and it ended up having the whole situation go down?
I wouldn't say that's the reason the whole situation went down, but yeah, very insecure in situations.
Yeah.
He'd be fighting. I think he'd be fighting.
He said he doesn't. He said he
I
doesn't.
don't fight like that.
He's a
But,
Pisces.
but yeah, I could be very
That's my husband.
Let him get it out. Let him get it out.
I'm very insecure in situations, even to the point you guys made earlier about confidence. Like I had to get to a point where I built my confidence off of knowing what made me me. So when you ask that question about like when does your switch go off, I have to constantly turn that switch on all the time. You know what I'm saying? I have to continue to remind myself what it is about me that makes me me. So my confidence comes from me knowing that I have things that others don't, and it comes naturally. Like the way my mind works, the way my spirit is. I can get on social media and be very insecure about what I see online, right? But I have to remember I can go out and buy that if I wanted to. The things about me that I love about me and that I'm confident about are things that can't be purchased. So that's where I had to build that confidence from, but the insecurity continues to seep in sometimes, and it does impact relationships. So I have to keep turning that switch on and say, all right, nigga, check yourself, because you're doing that again.
Okay. We're on 51 minutes, so we're going to move on to the next one. Bold and Blunt. Are you able to see that?
Yeah.
Okay, can you read it for me?
Over here. My name is Kishore, I think that is. 33, Mass from Texas. Me and my man of 3 years, monogamous relationship, went to a ski trip, cabin, all male party that our friends invited us to. Tell me why, when I got there, it turned out to be a private freak hookup session. I wanted to leave right away, but flights were expensive, and my man said everything would be okay to trust him. There was sex everywhere. Thank you. And I was uncomfortable. My friend
Jay Sean
was
fucking.
I'll read the rest. I said I'll read the rest. My friend Jay Sean was fucking everyone left and right, but my man was doing good. This is a 3-part story, so speak on this setup first.
Let me see if I can tackle this. So, I definitely think you should have a problem with your dude for inviting you somewhere and not giving you the basic necessities of this cabin trip. But once you got there, I think that if you wanted to leave, you should have left. You should have made a way. You should have. I wouldn't keep myself in a position that I feel uncomfortable or being in Rome and not doing as the Romans do. I would leave for me.
But he couldn't afford to leave. Right. So what?
First of all, going out of town, going out of town with anyone and not having at least enough money to get back to town is diabolical. Who does that in their adult life? And I assume that you're an adult because you're going on a freak party. Makes no sense.
Well, you said 33, so that's an adult.
You're a real adult. Like, you should not be traveling with anybody. Things happen all the time. You knew that other people were going to be there. What if you would have got in a fight? Like, anyway, you should have left. And then your friend, I hope this is not his real name. He was doing his thing. I don't know that you should feel a way about him doing his thing.
He was getting his life.
He was getting his life.
Right.
I am curious to know if, was that Jay Sean?
That's the friend.
That's just the friend.
That's the friend, yeah.
That's the home.
So what's the name of the boyfriend?
He never gave a name.
Oh, well, yeah, don't worry about what Jay Sean doing. He doing what I'm assuming he paid to go on this trip, and he supposed to get his life.
But Jay Sean didn't tell him what it was either?
That's not Jay Sean's place.
It should, though.
It should.
No, it's not. Jay Sean is not the one that invited him.
It's the one. Yeah, Jay Sean was the one that invited him.
Well, the way that I received this is that they all were just going on this trip, and from what the guys was that it was just a male trip and have fun. But then when he got there, it was sex everywhere.
Yeah.
So nobody told him. They all were going, but nobody made it clear that it was that.
There was no flyer.
But it's possible that it wasn't a fuck trip. It probably was just a ski trip that turned into a fuck trip.
This is true.
Uh-huh.
At any rate, when you feel uncomfortable in a situation, you have to be able to remove yourself. And I think that's what you should have done. And then another conversation needs to be had with your lover about where this relationship is going and what it looks like, because evidently you're not comfortable with that.
Well,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add. No means no. Let's just recognize that. So if you don't want to do something, all you got to do is say no. You could have put yourself in a room whenever you wanted to come out to go out and enjoy the ski trip or the wherever you was at. Enjoy yourself. You don't have to partake in anything that's going on at the house. If you could,
That's true.
If you couldn't afford it, you couldn't afford to get home. And by any rate, if your man, wanted to be there, I mean, if he was just there to support, I just think that you could have confined yourself to the room if you wanted, and not being a part of it.
How do you support on so ski trips and cabin trips, even if sex is not involved, when people invite you to these things, you have to be engaging. You have to participate. People expect you to go to the outings. People expect you to mingle with other guests. So if you're locked in the room, that suggests that you're detached from this, and you should remove yourself from the situation. But you and your man should have came up with a $20, $30 or $40 for you to get on home.
And I get that, but sometimes, Twan, and yeah, sometimes we
Life
just
is
can't. Yeah, life, and you just can't get home.
But if life is life in that way,
The trip was paid for. The trip was paid for 6 months in advance.
I think his man paid for everything.
So yeah, it's
so
And
what?
so
He
my
paid for me to
thing
get
is,
home.
he was counting on his man to really.
But why are we relying on men at 33? That means you should have never been going out of town. These are lessons that
Not everybody thinks like you.
look.
Mega.
Remember, 30s is when we realize. That's when we
man.
realize.
Wait, like, yeah, 30
30s is when folks really start adulting.
So if your man took
really
you on
was
a trip and
adulting
you was
in the 30s.
uncomfortable, you wouldn't rely. You would be like, I'm gone. You would leave your man there.
Well,
If I'm uncomfortable, bitch, I'm out of there. Sayonara. We'll have this conversation on my turf when I get back home.
So you're gonna leave your man?
Gonna leave him.
I'm not
Right
leaving
now,
my
first of all, my man didn't discuss the terms of what the hell is going on in this situation. We have missed the mark for communication. Nigga, you should have motherfucking made sure that I was fully prepared for this situation. However, if you didn't understand it, when the shit going down, instead of going to get you some pussy or some dick, you should have been taking me in the room and saying, baby, I didn't know this was going down. Are you cool? I'm cool. What we doing? How we handling this situation? A conversation needed to be had. And evidently, he was full out lawn and doing his good thing. And I was sitting over here, meek as a mouse, saying, oh, I don't know what to do. Oh my God, these people are fucking
Miss Foolish.
I just want to get to next week when we found out that the boyfriend and Jay Sean was fucking because I see it coming.
That could be the case.
Well, he said it's a 3-part series, so we gonna see.
Or maybe he ended up participating. You know.
Child.
But Jay Sean, at a sex party, if y'all all there, that's what happens at sex parties. People mix and mingle and have sex.
But it wasn't a sex party. It was just a ski trip. And I see.
Well, I'm gonna speak to what you said earlier.
And you know, a lot of niggas fuck in the cold.
I'm gonna speak to what you said earlier. Just because the guys is sex doesn't mean you have to partake. That is definitely true. Because one of the issues, well, not issues, but one of the big things back in the day with Latino Oasis was that it was just sex. And I was promoting that I was going, and it was like, oh, you just want to go have sex, da da da. I went my first year and did not partake in none of the extracurriculars.
Oh, I got
my second year was different. But at the end of the day, you don't have to partake. So send Bold and Blunt to Culture Club ACTV on Instagram.
I did the last one.
You said what?
The guy that did the last one, Wes.
The guy that Kaishir?
No, the one that wrote in. His name was Kashir?
Yeah, Kaishir.
Hey, man, that was a good one, man. We can't wait till the second one.
I got him riled up.
In front of you, you got a grayish white card. Grab the grayish white card. We're gonna play Bold. Bold is a black developed game. You can get it on Amazon. Support black businesses. My question is, you're gonna read only one question. My question is, how do you think I could compliment your life? I can either answer this or I could pass it on to someone. Trap, how do you think I could compliment your life?
Oh, you have everything you have everything to me that I would see for a future partner or a partner. You are self-sufficient. You know, you do your shit.
Here we
The
go.
thing is good. It's really,
Child.
it's really, really good. And he know how to massage.
Feeling some juice?
I mean, it's a video.
Child.
Yeah, like it's really good.
That's why he wanted that. He wanted that kiss earlier.
You so silly. Ask your question, fool. One question.
How would you describe the way my voice sound to a stranger? Oh, I hate it. Hated it. In the words of what's the name from? But I answer this question. I just think that folks think that I am feminine from the way I talk.
Okay.
And like you said, like we said earlier, walking into a room in a DL party, yes, I'm sure before I open my mouth, they would say, yeah, okay, yeah, that's a man. And then I go to being passionate about the way I am about stuff. And yeah, my tea is clogged.
Period.
That's just me. And that's from my voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make about it.
Will can ask one.
Yes.
A day. What was your first impression of me?
I should have got
I think I already know this though.
Why would you say that?
What was your first impression of me?
That's the question.
And I think you've already told me, so I just can't remember what it was.
Did I tell you anything?
I think we talked about it one day. But go ahead, tell me what your first.
Just answer now.
I can't even remember. I can't remember what it was.
I want to steal this. Can I steal this?
What was it? What did I say?
I want to steal this question
Go ahead.
Okay.
because I've been wanting to say this to you. So my first impression of you was at the cabin a while back, and when I say you shut it down, and I was so mad that I didn't get a turn. in that room with you
Come on now.
Ah,
Come on now.
was
child.
mouth to the
Bring it
floor.
on.
Like I was like, he looks good online. He looks good in person, and he can fuck. So, but you are a beautiful person. Now that I've gotten to know you, years went by. You are, yes.
All right.
So much
That
stuff
was
like
nice.
anybody ever said to me.
That was nice. Mikhail, what's your question?
My question is, what reality TV show do you think I will be best on? Who?
Zeus.
Hello.
I ain't gonna ask you.
Look, what's the other one? What's the other one?
Give me a diplomatic answer. I'm gonna ask Wes.
Bodies.
Love Cat.
Reality show, real world.
Okay.
Real world.
Yes.
That needs to happen ASAP. Sherrod, what is your question?
Ask me.
Have you ever checked your ex's phone?
It's the faces from me.
Right?
Yes.
Oh.
Did.
I mean, I know everybody's gonna say yes.
And
It
did.
did.
And what about it?
What about
Phone.
What is
I mean, remember, when you go looking for stuff, you
Right.
find
No,
stuff
find
that you need. So
something.
don't
Right.
be upset. My thing is you got to be ready for what you find because you're already thinking something. So
I could care less to check my relationship.
I
in
damn sure
years.
checked it.
A day. What's your question?
To you. What do you need when you're stressed?
You?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
What do I need when I'm stressed?
What I need.
The 3 H's?
What is 3 H's?
Head, hookah, and a hug.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, I like hugs. They make me feel better.
Do you like it like sloppy wet where your balls are saggy and suck like it's all juicy?
And then the spit get down to the crack. I
Yeah,
don't really like that.
that's a lot.
Was
That's a
there such
lot.
thing as dry head?
So
We don't want it dry, but we don't want it sloppy either.
Yeah.
can one do without the other? Like the H's, can one do without the other? Because you need the 3.
Because you can get the head and hug
Because you
minus
can get
hookah.
everything without the hug.
If I had to do it, the hug would probably be number 1.
Aww.
Okay, what if you can't get the hug?
Pisces.
He a teddy
I
bear.
need the hookah.
And then the head is last.
I'm
Okay.
not off, sorry.
Well, I mean, you can speak your piece.
I'm not off head, so it just feels good.
Well, you just ain't had the right one.
Oh, debunk or fact? Debunk or fact? I take prep so I can't transfer the virus. Debunk or fact?
I take prep so I can't transfer the virus.
Fact or debunk?
Right.
Nick, I want to answer that. I'm like,
Wait, that's bad.
are y'all really asking this stuff?
Yeah. Answer.
That's good.
And move on.
I think it's backwards on that.
Debunk is like you don't agree or you agree.
Debunk, you don't agree?
Debunk is false. And fact is fact.
I mean, but the drug is made for that, right?
Are you asking because you're not sure?
I'm just I just want to make sure.
Well, the way that I know, and these two work in the health field, so they can be the
I mean, it's okay to
professionals.
ask these questions.
But yeah, of course, that's
I'm glad you
definitely.
asked.
Well, the way that I know it is, you wouldn't be taking prep per se if you already had the virus.
Yes, that's correct.
You would take prep to not get the virus,
correct.
hypothetically speaking, or to lower your chances of receiving the virus. So the question is kind of backward.
Okay, so yes, fact.
I think it's
Fact.
really funny, but
It is on
I think it
purpose.
should be the opposite.
It's on purpose. Yes.
Essentially,
Yes.
Fact.
A day.
I agree. Because I was going to ask you, what do you mean virus? Because you could take PrEP and still get STI. I don't know if the infection is also a virus or a bacteria. But
Come on, be politically. You better get it. You better get it.
All right, professionals.
So I go before trap. I'm gonna debunk this one. There's a pretty good chance if we're talking about HIV because none of this is 100%. So if you just absolutely, have to, this is a best prevention if you're not using condoms or you're not abstinent. However, like Ade said, there are other things that you can track.
So, taking prep, you will not get, well, the 97.9% chance. It's a 97.9% chance that you will not contract the virus, though you do have that small, minute percentage. But yes, taking PrEP, you will not spread the virus. If we're saying the virus, meaning HIV, that's what it's stopping. It is not stopping STIs, hepatitis C, chlamydia.
That's not the purpose for it.
Yeah.
So know that.
Yeah.
Well, when people do have, so let's say I'm HIV positive, undetectable, am I still on PrEP or am I on something else?
You're not on PrEP. You are on
type of medication.
Okay.
HIV medication.
That's what that's the whole point is. Question.
Okay, it may be semantics, but I said fact, but I thought that PrEP prevented you percentage from contracting, not from transferring.
No, contracting, getting it, HIV.
Yes, from getting it.
Right. This is worded incorrectly for a reason.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So you can't really.
But
yeah.
if you don't get it, then you can't transfer.
Gotcha.
So what you said, I mean, it makes sense.
semantic.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's just not 100%. So that's why I say the bone.
All right. And so in Mega's absence, we kind of like reconfigured the pick one game.
Fun.
And we've changed it, which is why we have these shot glasses here on the table. So the consensus is Mega Body, and you have to play along, friend.
Let me get my drink now.
The consensus is the majority. If you aren't of the majority in the pick ones, you have to take a shot. Okay, and if you say both or neither, you have to take a shot. All right, that's how that goes.
So we're gonna get drunk because we can't choose. Oh,
You just got to be of the majority, not of the minority.
my picture up there on.
How many rounds we doing before I start lying?
I think this is.
You may not lie.
I think this is. I don't know how many pictures, but have your seat. Come on, let's get it done.
Hold on, you can.
And this is a full glass, so I'm just gonna take shots from that. Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's a double shot, you mean? So it's 2 and 1.
Take sips.
All right, y'all ready?
Yes.
All right.
Sir.
Left or right? Who we picking?
Is that ASAP?
Starting from Mikhail and going to ending with Mega Body.
I'm gonna pick ASAP.
Okay.
ASAP.
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 ASAP, duh.
Uh-oh. Mega picked one. Right or left? Who we going, Mikhail?
Yeah, damn. I'm gonna pick the nigga in the suit. I don't know.
You don't know
Michael
that?
B. That's Michael B.
Michael B. Jordan.
I can't see. Y'all see the blow out, nigga.
Go ahead.
Michael B.
The second one?
What's the second one?
I don't know his name.
Right or left?
Left. Right.
Oh, right. I'm going with Michael B.
Can I say both? Because I know he gonna say both.
You're going to have to take a shot.
No, because that's still he gonna be wrong because he gonna say both and he gonna have to list them out.
All three of y'all are taking a shot. Yes, it is. Because listen. He's the minority, and I said if you pick both or neither, you take a shot.
Okay. So damn, man.
Be on my side.
It's still a strategy. Go ahead.
Be on my side.
And I'm gonna say neither for the record. Off the record, baby. You know what it is. It's Michael B. Right?
Okay. Take your shots. Take your shots today. Y'all hilarious. He got a pour. What you pouring today?
We good.
Because you said Michael B.
We good over
It's Michael B. Jordan, baby.
Oh, the kid. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't know the kid. It's no doubt.
All day long.
Hey, fame, they're right.
All day long.
Even in his younger days, he could get it. 'cause
Why Harvey left? Why she left? That's all I want to know.
All right, let's see it. Cheers it up.
she a
Right?
All right. Hit the table.
she don't know.
And take it down. Right or left, Mikhail?
Oh my God.
I'm about to drink. Watch. I'm gonna do the white boy.
Interesting.
I'm gonna pick the right.
Okay.
The right.
I'm going to the right.
I'm going to the right as well.
That ears is doing something to me.
Oh, so I'm trying to
Come on, you ready?
You going to the white boy?
I'm gonna say both.
Oh. Child.
You already know what it is.
Child.
You know, I'm with the foolery. White boy not bad, and that's not really even my aesthetic now. You know, it's.
I was shocked when you said white boy.
I mean,
I only said that because he looked like he ready to do drag. He ready to do the pageant. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the white boy.
The black boy.
Oh, he is clean face.
Clean the glasses, hit the table.
I disagree.
Slob that knob.
Disagree.
All right, right or left?
You was a nasty dog.
What I do?
Two white boys now.
Hell no.
Hold on, Paul.
Majority. Do we have to drink?
What?
I'm asking.
Yeah, if you pick both or neither or are of the minority, then you take a
I
shot.
don't think you should be putting us in a cage like this. I don't.
It's the object of the game is picking one. That is the object.
Don't allow this to fly.
Nobody was doing neither.
Yeah, nobody was doing both or neither.
Neither.
And nobody didn't really have to take that many shots. We was all on the same accord.
Right.
I'm gonna pick dude in the denim jacket.
Okay.
No.
Neither.
Oh yeah, go ahead and get your
Denim jacket.
I'm going with the left.
I'm going with the left too.
Listen, they both look decent, but this is hard for me. Ew.
Friend, the one on the right look like a druggie.
I don't like his nose.
I don't like neither one of them, but if we got to shoot,
I don't like neither one of them,
I
but
don't either.
check it. Look like he might be some fun, I guess.
yeah, that's just a bad picture.
So that means we take a shot and with
You
Sherrod.
gotta take one too.
Okay, here's my shot.
Finally.
That ain't no shot.
What you put? Where's the shot
That's
at?
like a war. That's like
That's
Listen, I gotta work tomorrow.
we do
that,
Man, I got
you
a
got
date.
8 hours to sleep.
bright and early.
You still got 8 hours to sleep.
Child. Take the glasses, plate the glasses.
Salud.
Hit the tables, slob that knob.
Slob it.
Okay. Gup.
Damn, we still going.
Oh,
okay.
What? What is
Mikhail.
wrong with you?
You know the right one, Mikhail. It's you know the right one.
You gonna pick him because he's like a twink.
No.
I'm a black and white.
All right.
I'll take the one on the right.
Neither.
So you're taking a shot. I'm going left.
Why am I taking
He's
a shot?
taking a shot.
If that's the case,
You said neither.
Let me pick
No.
You've
given.
Let me pick some.
I'm gonna go to the right.
You know what this is.
Right, left.
Which one you picking?
What you want to give me?
All right.
I'm thinking left.
Oh, so that's even.
No, it's not. Because you said left.
Left.
He said left. I said left. You said left. So you and Sherrod got a drink. Because you said the right.
No, I was saying.
Right. Uh-huh.
You said. I gotta say it right.
I said right.
He said right. So y'all are two of the minority. All right. Thank y'all for tuning into Culture Club. This was a little lengthy episode, but we appreciate y'all sticking with us. Like we do on every episode, we're going to say our name and give a closing message, starting with Megabody.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mega Body. Body, Mega Body. Don't drink and drive.
All right.
What's up? It's Trap. Understand Trap on all social media outlets. Love God first.
Oh, okay. I'm going to add to that. Hey, I'm Wes, and I'm going to say love yourself first and everyone else and everything else second.
What's up, y'all? My name is Ade, aka African Cocoa Butter. I second to that.
All right.
What up, it's your boy?
We can't hear you.
So I thought.
Pull them up. Yeah.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Sherrod, aka S. aka The Fiji, and any points to be made, don't be scared to prove it, and you better look fucking good when you.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
And I'm Mikhail Johnsell, and I'm going to tell you to choose yourself daily.
All right. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all, that was an hour and 30 minutes.
Be bold and blunt. Be bold and blunt. Spell club with 2 B's. Be bold and blunt. Be bold and blunt. Be bold and blunt. Spell club with 2 B's. Be bold and blunt. We spell club with 2 B's. Keeping it bold on the mic. Politics, love music. Who had sex last night? It's not hard to pick one. We like to laugh and have fun. Culture Club is at a podcast, hosted by the realest ones. Be bold and blunt. Be bold and blunt. Spell club with 2